Good. What's good? Your boy back in the building. I'm feeling good. I know we're supposed to go on a mission. I want to talk real quick. Let's go to my estate, right? So, I feel really great. I got some information that I was pondering on.
How much water can a flower drink?
So I made this hopefully this summary version short.
Did you come
So-
from today? It smells like a still.
I'm like, which one am I going?
Would explain Blackstone's foul.
This is not the way I wanted to go. Anyway, so this girl I'm talking to, we're talking and she'll tell me about, necessarily how to be a leader, and leader comes with this and she'll be this person, and if I do this and that and the third. And to a degree I was slightly confused. I'm not gonna hold you. I was definitely slightly confused. And I was like, all right, well, and I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get what I need to get in my head and figure this out. So I came across a YouTube video, and it was about how to lead a woman that's a leader. So I was intrigued to a degree. I listened to it about, I want to say maybe, okay, that's what I got. I want to say maybe it was a 5-minute clip of the main. Listen to it. Didn't quite understand it. There was a lot of God talk in it. And I was like, all right, whatever. So then it got me thinking, why not just Google the goddamn answer? So I Googled how to be a leader for yourself or self-lead. And I read it, the article on medium.com. And then I was just like, as I'm reading this, I'm like, yo, this just sounds like how I was when I was training myself, when I would go search and go find events and put myself out there to go do things. And then when situations arise, I stay calm, cool, collective. And then the simplest answer, or in the shortest answer I came up with, was self-control. A leader must have self-control in all aspects of what they do. So you may falter your self-control. There's maybe certain situations where, hey, you may not be fully equipped to handle such mannerism because you lack knowledge or skill, but all of it requires self-control. Knowing when to opt in, knowing when to opt out, knowing when to progress, knowing when to not to progress, knowing which direction to choose from, making sure your choices are right in the decisions that you make. All those things play into a factor. And it just got me thinking, I'm like, dog, this sounds like me. This sounds like the things I was doing, obviously, before COVID. And COVID halted a lot of it to where I had to switch gears and adapt. But when I adapted in a struggle because I was like, I started coming across videos where it's like, damn, I don't have enough quote-unquote income. But then now, the people that I've surrounded myself with, and that's another thing too. Let me get into that real quick. I know I'm rambling. Let me get to that real quick. I'm on one. I feel like at least. There's somebody that I was watching and they were like, if you can't afford a mentor, mentally create a mentor. By mentally, that means reading whomever you look up to or inspired by, audiobooks, podcasts, radio shows, interviews, whatever. Dive into what they're spewing out to people, because that's what obviously mentors do. They spew out to people, and then start following those things that will help you ultimately become successful in what you do. And I'm listening to audiobooks. It's not per se audiobooks that I inspire by the people, but audiobooks that are specialized or very targeted in self-improvement or self-development. And I'm just thinking as I'm doing and I'm reading. I'm like, dogs, my life was set. My life as is set up perfectly for me to achieve the things I want to have in life. And the only thing that's ideally preventing me from getting those things happen, or is having me have some type of drawback, is ideally somewhat FOMO. Excuse me, or things of fear of missing out on certain things. I'm already in the space of I have the ability to make X amount of money however I want. I have the ability to constantly do stuff on social media to then get my people going. I have the ability to plan things out and then say, hey, I'm talking in this area, then I'm talking in that area, and so on and so forth. And I'm like, yo, I got it. So I'm gonna take after this stream tonight to like I'm drilling my body to have the proper strength for the next upcoming weeks for the things I want to do. And I'm going to hit up somebody I know and double check on the open mics because this is my hour switch. I have availability to do open mics at nighttime, so I will be doing open mics again. I'm going to strategize what songs I want to do for that. And I will be doing long formatted dance videos because the last one I posted apparently had a damn near the same amount of views that I gotten for a YouTube short. So I'm like, well, for all that, I don't know the metrics though. I don't know if they like clicked on it for a minute and hopped off after, but the fact that people have viewed it makes me go, okay, I'm gonna get back to dancing to a full entire song on top of me doing the shorts. And I will post the entire song format because apparently I can do it on TikTok too. So I'm also post it on there. And you guys are gonna have ideally double experience. I don't quote unquote need anything else. I'm good with my life. I'm good once I take away the rent overhead that I currently have. Either I'm most likely probably what's gonna end up happening is either I'm going to find another spot that's fraction of the price that I'm paying for, because it makes no sense me paying the way I'm paying it. Or I continue doing what I'm doing now for the rest of this year, which is obviously give you guys extraordinary amount of content and go ham on my photography, which everything's working out. That's really realistically the answer is everything's working out, and I couldn't be more happier to understand that it's working out for me. I just know that for the dream that I aspire to have, exactly the dream, which is being the best performer of all time, on top of me on the Rock Nation, I have ideally a 20-year window because there's no way my body's going to be able to sustain being the top performer at 50. So I got a window. I got a long time. I have a window, and that window I'm gonna make stuff happen. So in that meantime, we're going to complete this game on this YouTube channel. We're gonna do some games on this YouTube channel, but for the most part, it's gonna be mainly music and dancing. I want to have engagement with you guys and talk with you guys, which is why I game, and share my experiences of life. But we're gonna go back to vlogging and whatnot as well.
He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dharmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
You know, the funny thing is,
I always
the way
knew
my
that would return one day.
life is structured is kind of like Clive's, where he lost himself to a degree, and then he finds himself again. To a degree. Every man goes to this.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends?
Okay, so. And after this video, what I'll most likely do as well, maybe tomorrow personally, because I know I'm going to do it. I said it yesterday, I was going to do it today, but I'm probably going to do it tomorrow or some other day. Most likely tomorrow, because I have a lot of free time tomorrow. Do a lot of the side quests, which is bounty hunting to a degree. No, we'll be doing.
Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Okay. Keeping it light right now. Give me a second to warm. Oh, I gotta get the timing down for that. Well, I say this map should be a lot larger. Can't go that way. It's not yet. We're going that way. I wonder, can we? Let's explore this region before we go that way. Man, no, I really feel good. No worries. I know what I want to become. What I want to have. Yeah. I know the beginning was a lot of like, oh my god, a realization moment. But, I mean, it takes time to realize some things, you know? I'll do more readings. That's a lot of enemies. We're gonna clear this whole land. Aww. I mean, you know, you deserve that, doggy. You got that. Should level up in like 3 more fights? Not kill. I forgot I could summon the chocobo. Hee.
You deserve a rest.
You wanna get barbecue chocobo? Can't do that yet. I didn't go in the right direction. Should be. Told you, 3 fights. Haha. On the nose. At this rate. Oh.
Nice try.
I was close because almost impressive. I'm about to say, I remember all your. I hate the shock lock, I promise you that. I'm about to say, where's my dodging? Game, sir. Game. Oh, who you screeching at? But game. Nothing down there. Oh, beside these things. I completely missed off? That's crazy. Never want. Oh! Ah, I see you. I see you, girlfriend. I see you. Oh, you killed that kid, that thing. Anything back here? Tombstone. Yo, the things on this map. No, sir. One thing I also do want to mention, mention, is that that's a big one. Oh, it's a dragon. That was something else. I'm about to be like, damn. Oh, so I'm playing like this so you guys can see that, hey, I achieved it. Because last time I played Final Fantasy 7, not last time, but the time I beat Final Fantasy 7, I recorded all that. Then I beat it again on the hardest difficulty. And they're going to tell me that they don't got the save data. I'm like, bro, if you don't, well, all my trophies and everything is still there. I'm like, bro, if you don't give me Bottom Heathen, you know how stressed I was to fight that behemoth, and y'all had the audacity not to give it to me. I was vexed. I was like, damn, I shouldn't play this game again. You know how much hours I put into it? Careful of what?
Nice try.
I guess I didn't get there.
Too slow.
Press the wrong button. Game. I guess they want to check down there. Wrong way down there. You gonna safe side. You never know. Dun, 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 dun. What else we gon' find? But I can tell you, no one gonna kill you like I do. What the hell? Why am I? Oh. Well, this is what you guys are guarding. Give me that. Yeah, I figured it was unaccessible right now. That's fine. Let's want to go down here and check it all out. Ride our chocobo back. Everything should be blocked off here. I just love standing there and let me kill y'all, huh? You gotta be better than that. I tell you what. Get over here! Get over here! Oh my god, get over here!
Let's go.
Grab that over there. If we can. Oh, we can't yet. Back to the top. So, you're probably wondering why I never went berserk mode in some time, just because I don't know if there's a particular reason. I felt like if there was a level up situation, I probably would have done by now, and then utilize it way more often than I'm utilizing it now. I think, we cannot go that way. Let's go this way. Actually, matter of fact, I never went that far in there. Maybe there might be treasure. Let's find out. Yes, sir.
Be safe. Good girl.
Stop immediately. Why are you faster than me? Try to race me? Oh, why you stop for it? Cause you know I'm faster. Oh.
Straight home now.
I didn't know there were more enemies. I got that timing down. So depending on how far they are, it could be like a second or two later. But then when they're in screen, It's like you kind of have to like watch them as you're doing other things. Really? We're really just gonna, okay. I'm not sorry, I need the XP. Thank you! Where's the chicken? Where's the chocobo? Alright, so how much more? Yeah, we're gonna be a ways, but hey, we got some ability points though. The question is, which one do we use? I feel like it's almost time for the thousands, to be honest with you. It's almost time. But not yet. Woo, the combo! The combo was nasty. The combo was nasty. That's on flop. You were definitely disrespected. I ain't gonna hold you. You should not have went out like that. Well, I know we gotta be like one more enemy up here. Probably these and that's it. No, yes, no. I was right. Wow, something feels off. I feel like.
Come on.
Let's see something. How I get 100 already? God damn. Alright, it's gonna be a while. For sure.
Run like the wind.
Oh, that was close.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing, we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna grab me something to eat. But don't skip
Business
nothing.
could-
Yeah. Be right, babe. Me back.
Black Shields having a village this small. There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
You're a lot.
It's music.
Much obliged.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
Okay, whatever this music is, it's not working in this situation.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
Well, what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
But we need to find out.
Joshua.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
Joshua.
Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Faster! This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
The hell?
Ever since the repository, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waiting them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Oh. 2 pass. Let's go both. The timing of that. You definitely stepped out the way for that. Okay. Don't know what that does. I guess we're gonna find out at some point.
More of my mother's men.
Ooh, no. Yeah, I'm missing all my specials. Still give this chance to breathe. Breathe out. Breathe out. I forgot what song that's from. Did I go all the way over here yet? I feel like I did. But I was really paying attention. Okay, I did.
Come on.
Like, why not? That goes that way. I'm gonna go this way. Cause we want to see both ways. Like OJ. Yeah, what is up with... Skinny power.
Ready, go?
It really came out of nowhere. Huh. Okay. That was faster than I thought. I'm gonna lie, that's a lot of like backstory per se. That should be like roughly halfway to okay. Yeah, it should be halfway to level up. It should be at least. Guess nothing was really here. How narrow we talking? So let's stop right from me. Okay, we're near half. We're not half, but we're near half.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Whoa. Safe.
I've seen that.
Farewell.
That was actually cool. We're on the other side. I ain't gonna lie, it kind of scared me a little. I was like, what the hell? I knew it was gonna be a trap, but bruh. Here.
Blood, Clive.
Duh, we can see that.
Wet.
Pretty recent.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Oh, you a caster? That's like all that way. That's like all that way from you, bro. That's the wrong button. I don't know if you can see the trophy I got, but I got a trophy. Finish him. One more hit.
Tell me what I want, and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Sorry. Give me 1 second. Do we really need this? We don't.
Faster.
Like really in front of us. Kinda mad at that. Open up! Fine.
Straight home now.
Really the only thing I don't like about this game is that R2. Like, why? Excuse me. Hoping, high difficulty, the reaction time is faster.
Death.
Found her.
This is not Resident Evil.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Wait, video games be teaching you stuff. Not gonna lie to you. Oh, so we can come back here. We're supposed to go this way. I don't think there's nothing else in this area, so.
Here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
I'm just exploring a little bit. I'm just like, that could have been scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. We seem like we might be returning here towards the end of the game to a degree. Okay, so that's a bridge. Oh, okay. So we're definitely gonna be coming back here at some point. I have a feeling we're either fighting some goblins, or the village would be somewhat better with other people in it. Who knows? They want to just have us roaming around like this in the empty space, in a large space like this. I wonder, can you kill the crows? I mean, not like do a health bar. Alright, let's just go on. Let's get going. Yep, right way.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
You just said they gotta let us. You gonna go right up in there.
I needed that.
I realize you can't stagger a chocobo. Those most foes unstaggerable. Yeah. Ouch.
I did, Mummy.
What's the point of that?
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
We're going deep. That's not even. I mean, I guess there's a little something there, but
This is no time to ride.
clearly. I would probably say, if I had to guess, by the time we get to the other side, we should be a little more than halfway on XP. This game, man, I ain't gonna hold you. God, I see the thing blinking. I was like, oh, it's gonna attack me. And she throws all them things out. I'm like, oh, no, it's not the enemy that I thought it was. I'm like, you playing stupid. You gonna get caught up in my shit. Under the sea. I'll put your butt under the sea. You don't believe me, you can come wait and see. I'm gonna grab your ass and put you under the sea. On this rate, should be able to get another upgrade soon. Oh, right. Oh, never mind. See you for the next one.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. I told my uncle Stay down! You're finished.
Is that girl just say she don't need me? So, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I spoiled myself, kind of. As somebody I was surfing online, when I was on YouTube, happened to mention that we're gonna end up seeing Shiva's dominant very soon.
That's the main gate.
I don't know. That means she's gonna die soon, or he's gonna assist us, do some XYZ things. But I'm gonna tell you some things. Nah, bruh. If she does that, I'm gonna be high. Oh, I guess we're never. Oh, maybe gonna hear at one point. Yeah, it's connected to whatever region this is. Got it. I was like, should I summon it? Yeah. For how long? Less than a minute. See? Those are less than a minute.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Fuck off! I'm the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your sties!
Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Let me get some gates open now.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Yep, the gates are open.
We'll find our way into the city there.
Mm-hmm.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Never is.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
I thought that was racist, Loki.
Run like the wind.
Black light burns? I thought racist. So what, how far are we? I'm so stupid.
This is nothing like I remember.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Nope. Just random doors that don't lead nowhere.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
You don't want this. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Or not.
Yo, why I keep missing those? You still alive? Boss to your face. You're nasty, Dre. I don't care.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Forgot about him?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
Do you really got time for that? Oh, I just got knocked out and y'all get killed. Sheesh. Shouldn't be rumping with me.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
I'm not sorry. I was doing other things as they were talking. More so seeing about my orders. Should be here, yep. I took you to the merchant shop. You show me what he gon' got. What? You got nothing I can use, sir. Why not? I'll get like 20 of these.
Of course, my lord. As you wish, my lord.
Alright, y'all. I
May
hear
the
the
blessing
Lord.
of the crystals go with you.
Oh.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Yeah. I guess I gotta do poses.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
You know what's cool?
So we shall.
Golden hour after it rains. Why at the like... This is so stupid. Okay, that's something that we've been knew though. Why are you telling us this now in the situation of this game? Oh, well, we can't even fast travel. We gotta go straight there.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
I was gonna say, I think I defeated the monster already, so at this point, yep. The straight shot back.
There
I think I got me a chocobo.
On your command, my lord.
This month. Let's get it popping. Brand new whip. I just hopped in. Platinum Knights. I gotta stop him.
What is it now? I told you.
Are you gonna be
bear
slaughtered?
a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
The frame rate.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Oh, bro, you're getting slaughtered right now. What are you talking about?
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them. Slow.
More dragons.
More?
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Oh, baby dragons. Oh yeah, come on, bro.
Noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
I've faced you before. You can dance again. I am gonna do it twice.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Almost had that one. I told you I was nice. How many times I gotta say that? It was more than twice. Hee 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 hee.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud! My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
So either Cloud gonna be next king or Joshua. Make your mind up. Black or white? Nah, we go gray. We go gray. I feel like we're just about to hit the halfway mark. I'm excited.
How long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were
See?
the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Yo, his uncle is crazy.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
Just show him the Phoenix Flame real quick.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Kind of funny.
infectious flax wench? Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddu in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Oh, yeah, I'm quiet.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
This man's on one.
This will be fun.
It shall be. My only question is, why don't they kill his mother like ASAP? And then take the throne? Are they afraid to like deal with everything, all the ramifications on top of the things that they already have to deal with?
Over there. Go on.
I'm trying to save her.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, She'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something matter?
Something on your mind?
That was close. What happens after we kill the mother crystals?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path.
Go ahead then.
To live on my own terms.
Go ahead then.
But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Heard you. Brace it together.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you.
Heard.
Just as you stood with me.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, Lord,
Clive.
and thank God.
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Oh, wait, what? We're not going there yet? Boo. We have no access to any other building besides these small points. I ain't mad to a degree. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom.
This might
Vivian could
be
probably make an educated guess.
more than longer streams than usual.
Typical.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
about
billets
these
being
Guardians of the
posted
Flame?
every... Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Sure.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Of course, there's always two. I wonder if I have enough for. Thinking about it.
Oh,
Good.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Yeah, very close. Very close. So let's see what this is. Then I'll get this and go down the ladder. Let's see if there's more on the board. Nope, just the two.
I could have sworn we had a few more.
I definitely want to do this game over again. Because usually I don't think this fast when it comes to games like that. More so towards the end, I'm like, oh.
Oh,
Let's
this?
do it again.
Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
I guess we're not gonna go there yet.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Oh, we gotta talk to this guy? Don't know if it was arrived at the same time.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Alright,
why don't
be
you
on my
tell us
way.
all the same?
I'm kidding.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
Hmm.
There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
So let's go buy it so you can study it.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him.
Cuirass.
Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen. Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
Clearly.
At least you admit it.
So,
said it better than me.
It sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
The cat. This man just want to stay away from battle. You want me to go... Do I really need to do this?
I could have sworn we had a few more. Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the...
Of course, to be a new one. Okay, so between Lost Wayne and Caesar. Caesar? Caesar. Alright, let's go. Lost one. Yeah. Finally. Awesome. Question is which way? Let's go here first because I want to see if we are in the same area for both monsters.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
I'm mad grateful. So we go this way. Question is, do I want to kill as I go or just ride my way there? We gonna ride till the wheels fall off. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Lord. Yes, God.
Stay sharp.
Go all the way over there.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Unfortunately. Normally I would grind, but this man came out the fog like, yep, I'm here, King.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Think you're faster than me?
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
I completely missed the ones I wanted.
Fire and flame! Stay down!
Nobody died. Why not? I haven't done this in a while.
Farewell.
Okay. Daddy's wound.
I better get this.
I know, you don't gotta say it. After this, we go to Lost Wing.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this?
It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Don't have me try it. You ain't try it. We all know chefs are always supposed to try their dish first before they serve it to anybody else.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
My son gonna be in that toilet. Like I said.
Odin's teeth. What the salt on the senses is like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid.
You lying.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Mac lackluster. 5 more away. Oh, about 30. Okay, hold on. Let's switch that. Let's switch my items in some time. Alright, so Lost Wind, like I said. The question is between Lost Ring and the other joint. Oh, you can go through there now? Probably gonna be in that area then. That make the most sense, right? If not, then it would be the same between Lost Ring. Which is a way to like wait. So it'll be in between here and there? Come on, say she's not with us. Okay. So it gotta either be. I don't think it would be this way. No, let's just keep going straight. Worst case, we fast travel back. I won't fight any enemies unless it's the main enemy.
Faster.
We will be here for a while, and I'd rather not. Let's see. Oh, so we're right there. Abilities. Oh, I was wondering where you put these moves at. Okay. Do I want to swap it though? Nah. Alright, I'm supposed to do that move. I don't know which one. Like I said, that turn was terrible. Alright, so it should be
Straight home now.
I didn't want to fight these things, but whatever. Let me get my stuff up real quick. 56, that's a lot. Let's kill a dragon while we're here. Level 13. I don't feel sorry for the boy. Just don't.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia. All right.
No, it's two paths. I think it's one to the left first. And maybe you might run across. It really dropped off in the sky.
Thanks, Gal.
Oh, they won't leave us alone. Okay. Nope, there's no value whatsoever.
Good
It's about the
girl.
corner there.
Faster.
Well, so I guess I'll go across the bridge. Don't we just normally see the beast?
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Well, just we're in the right area. Really open space. Oh, it's not. Rank B. Last time was this rank C. That's 10 Gil. Oh, you on my level.
Look sharp.
Oh, it's still, yeah. I have to lock on real quick.
Nice try.
Oh, oh, blow out of the jump. Oh, wait. Lucky little fire, I know, hold you. Got me caught up. I tried pushing a jump one too. Do shot lock I didn't want to do. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we got some things. You got some things. Yeah, that wasn't as bad as the one that we faced for C. C was a bit worse than that.
Something there, boy. Could that be our man?
Yes, sir.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Explain thyself.
consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
I almost keep pressing the wrong button. Almost.
That monster's taken well,
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regards.
Just handed him over to him.
Joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
One second. I think a part of me felt some type of way because it's like when you're so embodied into a passion and then you just speak into a whole third world country, and it's like someone just goes, "Oh, you just whatever." To me, it's like blasphemy.
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see, and his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. Then again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
I kind of want to do the other monsters right now. Oh, you even got more points? I'll take it. Recipe unlocked. I'm assuming you have new material. Let's hit the design draft for Black.
What do you need? Sorry, will it be?
Electron. Okay. Oh, I can't do none of that now. So let's go do some monster hunting. Because I have the availability now. The next one was where? It says C, but something tells me it's more than just on sea level. Sea level. Where's this going? Course has been received a while. Try size matter than nest. The top of the hill at East Pool. Okay. Wait, what is that? I didn't realize there's a location. Bro, I'm reading the thing. It's like, okay, I gotta discover it somewhere. Location's right there. Broken Halt, Azaria. And they're about useful.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Oh, there's more. God damn. Now I kind of want to save up for that, man. Oh, wait.
Come again. I may have more for you.
I was like, oh, you know, don't worry. Yeah, I'm at the peak, and I'll see some more later. All right, East Pool. Oh, East Pool is that first. Oh, here you go. From East Pool, it's to the top of it. What is it located? Somewhere Rosaria. Nope. Maybe it's this way. Maybe over here? I'm trying to see if there's a pin. Rose gates, no. I want to be that guy. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I always just go to East Pool and just scour around until I find it. Let's see. The Broken Hill. So let's see. Ah, so I was right. It's in this area. There you go. Same place that I killed that first one. Then I go back to find the old man. Now we go find this thing. We should be going this direction. Yeah, we'll take a chocobo all the way over there. I didn't realize they're VV scarecrows. Talk about throwback. Matter of fact, I'll probably. Y'all not gonna do nothing for me. So I'll keep pushing. Yep. That's like I thought.
Thanks, girl.
Oh, you a level 30? Oh, I'm nearly there. Oh, fire? I'll give you fire. Oh. Ah, I tried to dodge that in the air. I tried dodging that last minute. I could barely see his moves. Oh, really? Yo, no. I'm like, bro, I pressed it. Then I got it in first last time. Oh, about to climb. Dodge, boy, dodge. Woo! Good ish. Good ish. Clap it up for the boy. Good ish. Alright, Dragon's Tail.
Oh, there.
Okay, you can take that off. Let's go back and find the second or last one. Or not last one, but you know. One that's left until the next Cinemasters to be revealed. Something tells me we're in for a couple of fights. And something also tells me we're into a fight with the Dominant. And the last one we clear view. I don't know what clear view is though. Clear view. Was that east? Wait, hold on. It was area, right? No. Sierra Norvit. Okay, I think I know where I will be going. Somewhere over here, right? Guess not. Probably a place we haven't gone to yet. I assume it would be. Ah, this giant space? That's a lot to travel. Probably in the area that we haven't gone to yet, that we have access to now. So let's mark it.
Keep them pilchard nice and tuned.
Look at this place. We spend half.
It's really not worth to fight any enemy here.
Ready, go? Faster!
We'll find it when we come across it.
Be safe.
This it? Faster than I thought. Yeah, sea level. Sea level.
If that's what I think it is, this isn't going to be easy.
Power remains. I tried. I don't even know. It was trying to attack me. Take your own medicine. Alright, we have to press the button. We're gonna pretend we did it. Oh my god. He shut me down. God damn. That was not hard. I like what I see.
Rest well.
All right. Well, that should do it. For those things, at least. Well, from my understanding, there should be no more on the board. Yep, we're all done for now.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
You know what? Why not?
Here you are.
So you're gonna do one at a time.
You've already got that one.
That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah. Could do that, but I don't want to do nothing too crazy. So I'll just slowly creep my way up.
All done?
I got mad ability points. Let's go spend them. I don't think I can really spend them on anything right now. Besides, this only one. Everything will be 1,000. And from that point, I have to be mastering stuff. Until I get the other ones. Alright.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
Look me up and down like that
It is not your
again.
company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Dristanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Dristanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals. or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosario, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. Then, thank you all the same.
Well,
Not
I
much
got
else to do
history.
here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
She ready, I'm ready. For more than one thing, you know what I'm saying? So this could be a long stream.
Be over soon.
You ready?
I said this, then I'll cut
I
it.
think so.
I'm definitely overdue.
Jill,
On my time.
when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No.
Right where?
I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him.
As you
It's
said.
what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
It's a new anime. It looks interesting. I ain't gonna hold up. I might do. It's not releasing yet, but it seems like it's gonna release soon. I'll pay attention to the story. Don't worry.
Useful trick. Freezing and throwing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas. To keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath.
Let it go.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
Right. Let's go.
Interesting.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I knew its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
Perfect.
I want to make sure I hide house.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Open the gate.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
All right.
Shut up now. Till we get there. Maybe something else. My whole attack is stop. My whole attack stop. Sounds like I said that wrong. Open the gate. I said, what the hell is that? You waiting for that at all, man? I don't want to focus on you. I'm gonna hold you. Oh, that hurt. I'm gonna come do with you though. I'm stuck in the corner. Oh, I definitely.
Nice try.
Oh, now you're stuck in the corner. Ain't that lovely? Oh, I didn't have to that coming.
We'll enter the caves from there.
That was fun. I'm dying though. That was fun.
I needed that.
Should've stopped the propulsions. My bad. Oh, we have to face this thing again? Yeah, I've been dying to face this thing again. If it is the thing I'm thinking about. Cause, bro, it's been a minute. I'm like, bro, like I played it on the demo. Like, why can't we find it again? I was thinking about maybe the bounty hunter. And no, this might be the place for it.
Wait.
Remember this? Yep, let's go find it. Hey, yes, we're gonna find it.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times.
Be sure to keep clear of its paw.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Oh, snap. That's cool.
I still can't believe they can jump. Look at things have roots.
There's a good boy. Nice try.
Finish it off. Finish it off. Finish it off. Finish it off. That's pulse.
Press on.
See.
Yes.
I say yes in Spanish, so technically speaking, I was right in terminology what he said. See. You do it now? Thank God. The heat? Come on, you're down to the fire. The heat shouldn't bother you.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
I smell a level up. Well, he died already. Oh, press the wrong button. I haven't wanted to do this already, but whatever. Come on, bro. I'll face you already. We ain't gotta do this again.
Nice try.
I don't know why he thought he can do this again with me. Like, I face you. I know what it's like to be you, my G. You don't want to go that route, but apparently you went that route. So, it is what it is.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Apparently not.
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not. They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
I tried dodging it. I try so hard.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path. Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
is that?
I should have died.
No idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Uh-huh.
Nice try.
Not that I want to, even remotely. Someone tell me that was an item I could use. Yep. What's that for? All this stuff that I don't use. Not there yet, but we're getting very, very, very close. Question is, which one we're gonna do first? Got 1,000 chain. Ooh, aggressive salamander.
But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Dude.
Why attack us? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Clearly. All the enemies that we face in the demo, or very beginning, let's say the game. I know that was gonna start it, but
Nice try.
that was really close. I like the fast pace, keep it up.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Oh, come on. I looked away. Whoa, whoa. All right, you got moves on you. Hold on. Gotta keep you. Like I didn't press the dodge button, okay. Like again, didn't press the dodge button, okay. Forward! Let's break that real quick. Go into Inferno. Move. Oh no, it almost does. Oh boy. Good fight though, I'll tell you that much. Maybe I might create a complication video of me fighting all the bosses. I don't know yet.
It's just hot. Thank you.
Freeze it with your powers.
The commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this.
Go ahead.
Before the heat finishes me.
Yeah.
So much blood on my sword.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Everybody's quiet.
Lady Marley. It's me. Python Mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
I'm supposed to be doing something. The volcano was erupting soon, no?
I'm so glad you're safe.
I get it. High points, low points.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley.
What's I say? Give me thanks.
Flee this place, gather your things, and go.
The words.
Listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the common. Go on, stop dawdling. Thank you.
I like how I can hear the direction the pound is coming from
Always so
my
kind
ears.
to me. My light in the darkness.
Bruh, put the time for this.
Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
They're gonna break that door. Can you go? God. Yeah, this is the only thing I dislike about like certain stories. Go! It's not the time, Gear. Thank you.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Heard you. Be easy.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the comrade.
All right. Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Farewell. Waken wind! Stay down!
Can't head that way, so we're going this way. Did she leave us? God, I did not see her abilities be used at all. I'm assuming she's right behind us. Yes, she is. Okay, cool.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
Nice try.
Fuck it. Might as well go in, right? Oh, I thought he was about to swing. Woo! You got that. I mistook your swing as already pre-charged, sir. Well, that's okay for everybody else. Good job. I guess we can't go that way, so we'll go this way, right? The hell? All that damage for what? I like that. Level 30, we ain't taking that. We're going up, straight back. Dead. So we came here for what? Oh, never mind.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
Oh, I heard freeze mode, freeze mode.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I just let it go.
We tried it. Maybe one time with it, we're not gonna get hit again with it. Let's stop all that now. Something tells me if we face Ultima, he get it. I'm quiet.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent Abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. No, not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Kill them.
What that's all.
Now, right.
Wait, what the hell? Come on, say something. Tell me that's gonna happen.
Why? Why can't I do it?
Yeah, this is falling apart.
Please, just once.
She won't be able to hold that half back forever. Better make this quick. Too slow.
Oh my god, my timer. Wrong button. That's all it was.
Damn it. All right. I won't take long.
Let's do it.
Too slow. Nice try.
What the hell? I thought it turned the whole dog.
Too slow.
Just keep the pressure up. That's all I gotta do. Keep the pressure up. All I gotta do is keep the pressure up. Okay. I promise you, I'll press the dodge button. How you guys like to fight? Like, you guys see me dodge. I was pressing the dodge button the entire time. Oh, we got enough for a new ability. There you go. Good thing she didn't die. I probably want to be there if I was you.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Don't let rage blind you from your injuries, dog. You would have years.
Here. Use this.
Ice blade? Ice blade. For Jill, my girlfriend, my wife, my everything.
Are you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? What? Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
I want to say that.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Say less. I told you we ain't finished. Yes? I don't think we're finished. Especially when the cutscene hasn't really cut yet. Ultima, show yourself. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Joshua?
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Yo, this is confusing. If that's not Joshua, then who is this?
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
definitely not. Joshua.
This way, Your Grace.
There's some other crystals keeping Joshua alive.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure...
Well, so this man been coughing up blood since he was a kid. He used to this by now, no?
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. Why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
Something about the Mother Crystal, man.
Do not dirty your hands.
Originally, we're supposed to keep something away, but it's been dying to plant ever since. Every time somebody uses it, when I kill the Mother Crystal, it breaks the seal.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
You must to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
Indefatigably. Oh my
You
god.
are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Indefatigably.
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss.
Hey, Google for that
The
one.
hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice.
That's infidelity.
As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals. And yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yuta.
army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on lane night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. The irrepressible Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Coker?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. On their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe
Stupefaction.
their eyes.
These words.
Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation.
I'll be smoking that joint like it's nothing.
Shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies?
I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son. Not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbrek in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
What's else I did to him? But she was messing around, messing with other dudes on the lot. Man, this is why you can't like.
All for the love of a common whore.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hide one's breeding. And beasts
will ever belong with beasts.
Show him.
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sambrec.
So there's another brother in the story.
And when your father goes to meet Great Grieger, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Your mother, Crystal. We got 2 more crystals left.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? Finds another crystal?
Is it business or pleasure?
Oh, yo, relax.
It better all be here.
Wait, what this? Oh, I'm like, why does it switch like that? There I go.
Rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah. I really want to buy the music though.
It better all be here.
How about the
Come
music
again.
eventually?
Or don't.
I'm sure it's a
I'm
trophy.
not much bothered either way.
What'd you need? What'd you want? Not bad.
I'll get that bad boy for me. Yes, sir.
Last you a good while.
Ooh. I'm not paying attention to nothing. I'm about to say, give me.
How am I meant to do that then?
Alright, let's see what this thing wants. I was about to say, let me check the blade out. It ain't bad. A lot more cleaner than the last one. A holier on top of that. Again, I want my blade to match my fit. You know what I'm saying? See what he wants first.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Tell me of these morganbeards, then.
Well, of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and a as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Guess I'll prioritize it. I'm not gonna be doing anything like as of today or tonight, because we actually did a lot, way more than I usually would. And no, this live stream is a long one, so I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this with me, because this was definitely a good adventure.
Let us know if you find any
I just want to go ahead and get the thing off the off of it. I might do it on the side and test it out.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
I really feel like we just about hit the halfway mark. I feel like, I don't know for sure, but I feel like we did. Now, granted, I've been doing a lot.
How may I help you today, Clive?
I'm not gonna unlock until I don't spend more.
All done?
Anything new? Got 2. Okay. Okay. Both in Rosaria. What do you guys say? Should we go? You know what? I hit my mind just said nope, don't do it. Okay. We're gonna not do it then. Like, that's too much.
My favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn? Thus
No.
ends today's lesson.
Much right now, anyway. I was supposed to check that out. I completely skipped it. Boo. Getting over there too. Let's just see something real quick. Try to go on this side. That side. Yeah, it's too much right now. Alright. Thank you guys for rocking out with this long stream. I'm gonna go train myself for tomorrow. Yeah, I'll catch you guys most likely tomorrow. Peace out.